Morning comes. Jebu groans. My head. He thinks, I can't believe I blacked out after only 2 cocktails. Then he sees the soup. Did I make this last night? No, it doesn't look like mine. Realization hits him. Hoyun made this. Even though he was exhausted, he feels emotional. He's such a good person, but it hurts knowing he'll suffer more in this world. At least I can feed him well. That's something I can do. The story continues from where Jebu gets an idea, but he is nervous about telling Hoyun, afraid he might take it the wrong way. He scratches his cheek and says carefully, Hoyun, I want to tell you something. Please don't be upset. I was thinking, what if I increase your rent? Hoyun glares at him angrily. In his mind he thinks, I knew it. People are selfish. So this was the reason he was acting nice, he just wanted more rent. Jebu quickly adds, don't worry, not asking for much. Hoyun asks coldly, then how much? Jebu raises 3 fingers, just this amount. And in return, I'll provide all your meals for the month. Hoyun is shocked. Why would you do that? Jebu laughs awkwardly. Because I always cook too much. I end up throwing food away. It's better to give it to someone than waste it. Hoyun frowns. Isn't that too expensive for you? Jebu shakes his head. Not at all. Hoyun thinks to himself, more rent will mess up my budget, but if it includes food, it's actually a benefit. He finally says, all right, fine. Jebu smiles happily. Good. From next month, you'll pay me this amount. Hoyun also smiles faintly, thinking, at least I gained something. Later, Jebu prepares to go grocery shopping. He says to himself, I won't miss any sale today. I'll buy everything. He laughs loudly, feeling excited. Jebu is very happy. Now, I don't have to worry. I can feed Hoyun properly. My life feels safer now. I'll make him healthy and strong. He thinks about dishes, soy sauce beef, cake, grilled momos, and some Manchurian too. His bag is full of groceries. As he walks home, humming to himself, he notices someone lying unconscious in an alley. He looks closely. Choi Mu-jin. What are you doing here? Jebu explains. Choi Mu-jin is a main top character in the story. He hasn't appeared until now. In the original plot, Hoyun first met Mu-jin when he was broken by debt. Mu-jin was lying unconscious in an alley. Hoyun took him home, treated his wounds, and cared for him. That was their first meeting. Later, Mu-jin fell in love with Hoyun. Meanwhile, Jebu always treated Hoyun badly. Even when Mu-jin was around, Jebu continued his harsh behavior. In truth, Jebu was inviting his own death. Jebu sighs. He wasn't supposed to appear yet. Why is he here already? He slaps his own cheek. Focus. The story is moving as it should. I must focus on surviving. He laughs at himself. Look at my red cheek. I hit too hard. Then he says, no time to worry. I need to cook good food. Yes. Let's feed all 3 of them well. Jebu cooks rice and porridge. He thinks, I'm sure Hoyun will bring Mu-jin home. I made extra rice, but since Mu-jin is sick, I'll make porridge too. He remembers, in Korea, porridge is called juk. It's like Indian khichdi or dalia, but lighter. He worries. What if Mu-jin doesn't like my simple food? Should I add flavored broth to make it tastier? Suddenly, the door opens. It's midnight. Jebu hears the sound and says sleepily, Hoyun, you're back from work. Hoyun nods. Yes. Go to sleep. But Jebu asks, wait, on your way home, didn't you meet someone you should have brought with you? Hoyun looks confused. What are you talking about? Jebu sighs sadly. So you didn't bring anyone? Hoyun frowns. What was I supposed to bring? Jebu says seriously, a man. Hoyun thinks, he looks so cute saying that. He repeats, a man? Jebu mutters to himself, yes. The man you'll fall in love with one day. Hoyun holds Jebu's hand and warns him. Jebu, not everyone in the neighborhood is good. Be careful when you go out. Never bring strangers home. Jebu nods. I know, but still. Hoyun ruffles his hair gently. Why are you inviting trouble? Go to your room and sleep. Jebu blushes at his touch. He wants to say something, but Hoyun says, good night, and leaves. Jebu quickly puts on his coat. He thinks, I can't just stand here. I need to see him with my own eyes. He runs, panting, and finds Mujin still lying in the same place. Jebu is shocked. He's still here, just like last night. No one helped him. People have no compassion anymore. He slowly approaches Mujin, thinking, if Hoyin had seen him, he would have taken him home. But Mujin is still here, helpless. Story begins in the morning. Jebu calls out, Hoyin, breakfast is ready. The food is shining on the table. Jebu says, enjoy this, Hoyin. He thinks to himself, poor guy. No wonder he looks so tired after meeting Mujin last night. Hoyin looks at the spread and wonders, is this a feast? How can all this fit into the rent money? It's too much. He asks Jebu, you said this was leftover food. Do you call this leftovers? Jebu laughs nervously. Cooking reduces stress, you know, so eat, eat. Hoyin mutters inside, liar. He never cooked like this before. He tastes the soup. This looks like chicken soup, full of chicken pieces. He eats and thinks, the combination is perfect. It melts in my mouth. So tasty. Jebu watches him closely, smiling. Hoyin asks, why are you staring? Jebu quickly says, nothing. If you want more, take it. Inside, Jebu thinks, maybe this is what motherly love feels like. He offers another dish. Try this soy sauce chili. It's delicious. Hoyin nods. All right. He eats, and Jebu asks eagerly, do you like it? Hoyin replies, yes, but usually only ate cheap versions from small shops. This is the first time I realized I prefer home-cooked food. His plate is empty. Jebu asks, do you want more rice? Hoyin smiles, yes, thank you. As Jebu serves hot rice, he asks, will you be late coming home tonight? He wants to know when Hoyin will bring Mujin back. Hoyin replies, I'll try to be home by dinner. Jebu smiles, good. Dinner time is fine. But inside he worries, is it right to leave an injured man outside all day? What if someone reports it? Then Mujin might disappear from the story, and Hoyin would never meet his soulmate. We see Mujin wandering faintly in the background. Jebu thinks, the storyline must continue as it was. Otherwise, everything could change. He debates with himself. Maybe it's not time for them to meet yet. Perhaps later Mujin will be injured again and appear in the same place. No, this is a fictional world. He won't be hurt twice like that. Jebu warns Hoyin, when you come home, check the streets carefully, especially the alleys. Hoyin frowns. Why? Oh, if someone is injured, I'll call the police or helpline. That's common sense. Jebu scratches his cheek nervously. Yes, common sense. Hoyin adds, don't invite trouble. Hospitals exist for this. If you see someone hurt, report it. Don't try to take them home. Listening to all this, Jebu feels dizzy. He thinks, he's right, but still, he's the main lead. And Mujin is his soulmate. How can I ignore that? Hoyin rolls up his sleeves and says, I'll handle this. After such a good meal, I'd at least do this much. Jebu just stares at him and whispers, thanks. At the door, Jebu reminds him, don't forget the lunchbox. Hoyin nods, all right, I'm leaving. Jebu waves happily, bye. Then Jebu wakes the children, come on, kids, time for school. He feeds them breakfast, but his mind is still restless. After dropping them off, I must check on Mujin. I can't leave him to die. The kids wave goodbye. Have a good day. Jebu smiles. You too. He goes shopping at the supermarket. His bag is full of fruits. On the way back, he glances at the alley. Mujin is still there, breathing faintly. His injuries look serious. Jebu thinks, should I leave him here until Hoyin comes? But what if he dies before that? Suddenly, Mujin opens his eyes. He stares directly at Jebu. Jebu's soul almost jumps out. Oh no, he woke up. Panicking, Jebu dials emergency services. He thinks, I interfered with Hoyin and Mujin's destiny. What do I do now? Then Mujin speaks. Stop. Jebu freezes. Mujin laughs sharply. Do you even care about the consequences of what you're doing? Jebu trembles. He forces a fake smile. It's fine. I won't hurt you. I was just trying to call an ambulance. Mujin smirks. Save yourself. He gestures for Jebu to come closer.